Hello everyone, Kimberto presents a quick visit to the Sunstone Knoll, Millard County, Utah. What are sunstones? Sunstones are translucent to transparent plagioclase feldspar crystals. They're found in many locations worldwide. The Oregon sunstones are the best known and the most valuable. They come in many colors, including yellow, orange, red, green, and combinations of these and others. We said sunstones are feldspars, but what are feldspars? Well, feldspars are the most abundant mineral in the Earth's crust. They're considered aluminum silicates, which means they're made up of aluminum, silicon, and oxygen. The type of feldspar is determined by other elements in the mixture. Most common ones are potassium, sodium, and calcium. Sunstones are considered calcium-rich labradorite feldspars. If you look at the base of the triangle we have here in the picture, you can see where the sunstones are is kind of more in the calcium range towards the right there on this chart. The Sunstone Knoll is located in central Utah, about 150 miles south of Salt Lake City and just outside the small town of Delta. Here we are once again in Delta, headed south towards the Sunstone Knoll. We're halfway there from Delta. This sign greets you right off Highway 257 at the Sunstone Knoll. Notice at the bottom center is the ubiquitous rattlesnake warning. This looks like a photo of the Great Basin rattlesnake, which is common throughout the Great Basin. We saw one of these in Nevada at Garnet Hill, just outside of Ely. Here's a view of the Sunstone Knoll looking from the west towards the east. The knoll was formed by volcanic vents in the early Pleistocene. Here we are on top of the knoll, surrounded by basaltic igneous rocks, hopefully full of beautiful golden sunstones. Sunstones form in basaltic magma under the Earth's surface. These Utah sunstones were deposited on the surface in lava from volcanic vents, and that occurred about 1.6 million to 750,000 years ago. Here's a photograph I took of some sunstone in the basaltic igneous rock, and over time the sunstones erode out of the rock. Here's a nice photo, not mine, of some sunstone, plagioclase feldspar, in basaltic rock. Here's some typical sunstone crystals from Sunstone Knoll in Utah, done with surface collecting only. If you wanted to do some digging and breaking of rocks, I assume you could find some bigger pieces. Here's a close-up of some of the sunstones. Typical size here at the Sunstone Knoll is 1/4 to 1/2 inch. You can see the way the sunstones catch the light. I found that good times to collect these are early in the morning or late in the evening. When the sun is low in the sky, the sunstones become much easier to see. For comparison, I have some sunstone that I collected at the Sunstone Knoll in Utah on the left. Then I have some sunstone crystals I collected at the Double Eagle number 16 mine in Lake County, Oregon on the right. Here's a map outlining some of the trips I've taken. Starting in the north in Kimmer, Wyoming at the Fossil Butte National Monument and the famous Eocene Green River Fossil Formation, then headed south into Utah with several of the locations I visited, including the House Range famous trilobite deposit, then down into Nevada and south to the Alamo Impact Event area, and ending at the Lunar Crater further to the west in Nevada. Check out my videos if you want to see some of these sites. Thanks again for watching my visit to the Sunstone Knoll, Millard County, Utah. If you want to learn more about trilobites like the ones pictured here, then please check out my video, Trilobite Hunting in the House Range, Utah. Kimberto signing off.